last episode had some pretty interesting drama. I think that it's nice that Koyun was able to realize her mistake, and it's nice they were able to clear that up with Minato. And there's a little bit of romance brewing between Minato and Koyun. So I don't know. I do think that Koyun and Minato is a bit of a better ship compared to Koyun and Yota, I forgot his name. Um, but yeah, Miki and Yota kind of fade into the background for that episode, but we still got like half of the season to go, so we'll see whether my ship sails. But I do think that this is the ship that will happen. So let's go. Fuck you, Netflix. Who even likes Netflix? Probably just Netflix. Hmm.
お前に彼氏なんて信じらんねえ。んその男大丈夫か？騙されてんだよ、中身ゴリラなのに。
Okay, I can't tell if this guy's a bully or whether he's just like a friend, because like what he's saying is kind of mean, but I can't like his delivery of it is yeah, I really can't tell. Sorry, but I'm assuming. But is he like Yuta? I don't think he's Yuta. I think he's just a teaser
何それ、ひがみ
or
です
Minato.
か？お前、そんなんだとまたボロが出てフラ。
What the fuck are you doing with your tongue, girl? What? What? Hold on. Okay, I thought my Twitch stream was kind of tweaking out. Tweaking out because Twitch. Anyways.
レンズ。
自分の恋愛成就させてから言ってください。まあ、五十嵐には無理だろうけど。
Ah, okay, so it is Minato. I couldn't tell if it was friendly or like actual like bullying, but yeah, it's Minato, and you know his experience with girls has not been very good. I like I said before, I think it's mostly because he just tries like approaches things in a way to like solve problems and not can't just really listen to people and their struggles. I think that's the main thing with him.
うっせえな。
ま、どんまい。
お前、ムカつくな。
Oh, okay. Well, that's yikes. So this isn't Koyun, so it's not Igarashi, but I do wonder who this. I do wonder which one this is, but yeah, first breakups always they always hurt. I've never really gone through that. Kind of not, but I've never really gone through a breakup yet. So don't know the pain, but just randomly getting this text of just like, oh, let's break up. That really must hurt. Like, so you're top of the world, and like, oh, I have a boyfriend, and then just break up. Yeah, and it's like, what did I do wrong? You know, like why are you breaking up with me? What did I do? But sometimes you didn't do anything. It just doesn't work out, and you just couldn't see it. Or maybe you did do something wrong, and it's just like it's not so easy to just fix that, you know?
既読ついてない。え、ブロック？
Ooh, blocked as well. Okay, I don't think it's an it doesn't look like an amicable breakup. It's just maybe it's kind of like a Koyan situation where Miki was like fake dating a guy, like a guy did it as part of a dare or something. That's my theory with Igarashi anyway. So I don't know, but by the conversation that she had earlier with Minato, I do think it was a recent thing, like they only recently got together, and so because otherwise Minato would hear about it. So maybe it really was just like a prank, where it's like, oh, I really like you, you want to go out with me, and then boom.
いつも始まる前に終わりが来る。そもそも私の何を好きになったんだろう。 何をし
Yikes. What did he even like about me to begin with? It's like, as soon as you break up, you get all these questions like swirling through your head, like, oh, why does he even like me? Oh, I'm not, I must have done something wrong. I did something wrong. It's just, it's just the worst feeling. Like I said before, I haven't really gone through it, but it is a pretty terrible feeling.
てたんだろう。一途にずっと思われているコユンが少し羨ましい。
Igarashi's only ever had eyes on Koyun, so I'm guessing my thing with Igarashi was wrong. I thought it was like he did that, get close to Koyun in order to fake date her. But it does seem as if he genuinely liked her, and it's been slowly edging towards that. So, I wonder how the breakup did happen then, because it's not the fake dating thing. It's just, okay, we'll see.
ずっと思われているコユンが少し羨ましい。コユンはさ、五十嵐の何がそんなに嫌なの？
Repulsive. There's no way you'd feel repulsive about your boyfriend. That doesn't feel right. So, what the hell is the timeline of this? What's...
いや、まあ嫌なとこだらけだろうけど、あんなに好きでいてくれてるのに。
Okay, so this is pre-relationship, and he's showing a lot of interest, but she's kind of being standoffish until she accepts his confession later. Almost forgot what the word confession was. Sorry.
好かれてるだけいいじゃん。贅沢だよ。確かに。
Also, like, is liking you not enough? That's pretty like that's a very, very shitty way to look at it, because like, yeah, someone can like you, but it doesn't mean you have to like them back, right? That's just, why does it only work one? Why are they given a choice to like me, but I don't have a choice whether not to like them? You know, it's like, yeah, obviously it's nice that you like me, but why does that just mean that we should get together already, right? Like, I have my feelings too. Oh, is that not good enough? Like, you shouldn't settle for that, right? You shouldn't settle for less. It's just a weird thing to say, honestly.
好きになってもらえるだけありがたいのかな。私のことずっと好きでいてくれる人なんて五十嵐ぐらいかもだしね。コユン？次どこ行く？カラオケ？
I still can't place the timeline. It probably is pre-relationship. It's just, man, she's dealing with a lot of shit. Which Mickey did not help with, by the way. Like, what Mickey said absolutely fucked it over, but... Huh.
あの後コユン結局部活辞めたり五十嵐と付き合ったりして。
The betrayal. She went out with... I mean, I get that Koyan wasn't showing interest, but like... She really just stole Igarashi. Huh. What the fuck?
ほんと、あんなこと言うんじゃなかった。好かれてるだけいいじゃん。贅沢だよ。やっぱり、私のせい。
Honestly, what we get... Yeah, that is like a very bad comment to make. Like, liking you is not enough. Like, I feel as if you do need to have mutual feelings. But, okay. Alright, let's get back to the rest of the episode. New semester. That was good as well.
今年が終わってしまう。
Is that Igarashi? Amamiya. Is that Minato? Or is this Miki? I think it's Minato.
何突然先輩卒業するから寂しいねんな。おい違うわ。ああ軽音部のそうだから違うっつうん。
What the fuck?
告白すれば 軽っ。
お前が雨宮には俺
Also, like, they're acting as if he's some hot stuff, which he is hot. It's just like he is terrible at with girls. Honestly, why do girls keep dating him? Right? Because wouldn't they know about his fucking terrible reputation? Like, I honestly don't understand why girls keep dating him.
の感情はわからん
認めたな、隼人。なんでわかるよ。
Also, like, I feel like this is one of the worst ways to confess. Because, like, you have only one last fucking shot, and then you just confess, and then, like, what's the point, right? Like, she's gonna leave anyway. Like, you can't even date her or anything. Also, now that I look at her, he does not look like Igarashi. Honestly, Igarashi looks a lot more like Tani-kun without the glasses. So, yeah. But it's just a pussy time to confess, you know? Like, because there's so little consequences, right? You don't have to see them ever again. It's like, if it works out, if it doesn't work out, then it's like, yeah. It's low risk, low reward because you can't even date them. Like, they have to go away immediately. It's like, unless you want to pull a fucking bullshit airport scene and just like make them stop them from leaving, but that doesn't happen in real life.
いやわからんお前は人を好きになったことがない
Huh. Never been in love before. I think that is honestly quite accurate. He's been in a lot of relationships, but I feel as if he approaches them so like logically, like because he's the locksmith, and he just approaches it like it's a problem, like there are just problems to solve and like just things to correct, right? When they come to him with problems and he fixes them, yes, but it's just kind of like it doesn't feel like equals anymore, and it just feels as if he's just like questioning them for more information on like how to approach like their problems. So he's never really, and while it is nice that he approaches that like very earnestly and just wants to like help people out, it's not really love because with love you feel almost inferior. You put yourself at least equals with that other person. But with Minato, he maybe unintentionally, but he does kind of put himself above them as like the locksmith, the person who solves their problems and gets them out of their shell. I don't know, but that's just the vibe I get from this guy.
失礼な。好きになってくれたらその分返してたよ、今まで。
So he didn't love them at all. I mean, like, you're a single man right now. You've broken up with what, half a dozen girlfriends? I think it's pretty fair to say that your girlfriends don't really like you or didn't really like you.
だからそういうとこだよお前は誰のことも嫌いじゃないだけ
いや、いいこと
I
じゃ
guess that's also another thing, it's just that he doesn't like seem so passionate about them and just kind of is whatever. Like I said, he's like a neutral like problem solver. He doesn't really like show affection.
それそんな悪いこと？
悪いだから振られてもケロッとしてんだいつも
でも俺がへこんでもへこまなくても向こうが別れたいと思ったって事実は変わらないじゃん。
That's true. But what you can change is why they broke up, right? Like you can change that about yourself. Like he always just takes it so casually. He's like, "Oh, well, I guess I have to move on to the next one." But just like, I feel as if after the third one, you should have like stopped and realized, wait, maybe I'm kind of the problem here, and just looked inwardly and just stop being, I don't know, just stop getting into so many relationships without really like caring about them. Well, not caring about them, but just loving them, I guess.
ダメだ腹立つ
いつかお前が誰かに恋とかして全く相手にされへんくて感情ぐっちゃぐちゃになればええのに
I've experienced that before.
俺ら友達だよな。なあ、ひどくね？
Hold up, Suzuki. Sorry, not Suzuki. I can fucking polar opposites fuck me over, but I do think Koyun and Minato is the ship, so
受けた。
かわいい
what? Was he about to kiss his dog or something?
俺はそんな不毛なことしない。
だろうな。
感情なんて表に出すだけ
Emotion.
不利になっていくだけだ。
Well, I feel like to an extent, yes. Like, if you just, like, cry all the fucking time, then, yeah, that kind of sucks. But you also gotta show some vulnerability, right? You can't show your vulnerability to everyone, but you should gotta be able to show it to, like, the people that you're close with, the people that you can trust. Just show that vulnerability and show your emotions. Or else you just kind of bottle them up and then it's gonna be let out eventually. Or you just, like, become really apathetic to things, which is also not very good. So, you should let them show, just not so publicly, you know?
みんなほんと好きかって言うよな。昔から不思議に思ってた。
ちゃんと目標を作れとか言っといて夢を追うことを否定すんのかよ。
本気に見えないんだよ、お前のは。ただ家を出て遊ぶだけなんじゃないのか。
は叫んで
ああ、うるさ。
いい加減にしろ。
早く出てけばいいのに、あの問題児。
Okay, he has an Onisan? I'm assuming that's an Onisan and he's talking with the dad. And this is either an One-san or the mom. My money is on One-san because she doesn't really look old enough to be a mom.
感情的になってぶつかり合って、そこまでして通したい気持ちって何なんだろう。感情の動きって要は脳でしょ。どうにだって制御できるでしょ。
Emotions are nothing but your brain sending signals. I mean, that's true. Everything is just in the brain, but there are some things about the brain you can't control. First of all, like the beating of your heart, you can't just control that. Even if you try, it's like, stop it. No, that doesn't work. But aside from that, I just feel as if the brain is a very complex thing. It's the most complex organ in your body. And it's kind of funny the brain is telling me to say that, but it is, right? It is. And the fact of the matter is that as much as you say you can, like, control things because it's your own brain, the brain is so complex that you really can't, right? Sometimes you do things that you wish you didn't do, and you just you always have regrets, and you wish that you could just control yourself a little bit more. And, well, the brain is just such a mysterious organ. Not only is it just very complex, it's just we don't know everything about it, right? There's so many things that are still a mystery to us. And so saying that, oh, we should be able to just control it. No, if we could completely control our brain, we would be using 100% of our brain. But we don't use 100% of our brain because obviously we don't use 100% of our brain.
あ、こらこら。
Okay, what the fuck? Seriously? She's just here. Okay, sure. Maybe it's not Koyin. Maybe we're being deceived and it's actually someone else. I highly doubt it. Okay.
石川さん。
Oh. Nope, it's a random onna. Well. At least I predicted it.
あ、すみません。
Also, that's a sign that you like someone, that you kind of see them everywhere. Even in other people. I think so. I don't know where I learned that.
いやいやいや。落ち着け。ノー。ノー。
See, you can't control your brain. Like, emotions just kind of happen sometimes. Like, you can't control it. Your brain controls you, not you control your brain. It's the other way around.
No! ウミウシ
Shh. Okay, it does kind of look like a sea slug, not gonna lie.
いいね。こっちか。ここか。はあ。ヨータ。
Yota. Okay. I thought it was gonna be Koyun, but I guess not. Love activities? Fuck.
ヨタ。
Shit. They're going on a date. Man, my Koyun and Minato stocks really just went down. Ugh.
ごめん待たせた。
全然
ヨウタすごい見つけやすい。
よかったモコモコしてる
ヨウタもふっかふか。付き合わせてごめんね。
いいよ
What?
俺もミキのバイト先
Oh, they're gonna meet Mickey at work. It's not really a date. It's just kind of like meeting me. That's why Yuta wanted to invite him as well. I don't think this is like a date thing. It's just the stocks are still going down though.
行ってみたかったし一人じゃ行きにくいよね
地図に位置情報登録してきた。
準備万端
こっち。
ありがと
Okay. Dream Burger. Honestly, I've seen worse names like fucking KGB Burger. I don't know why you'd want to call yourself the KGB because those guys were fucking, you know, secret police, but whatever you say.
いらっしゃいま。お、来いよ、ヨウタ。何かあった？
Did you guys get lost? Don't tell me you got lost.
30分くらいサボ。
Of course. All that shit about being prepared, about knowing the fucking direct, putting it in the map. No.
迷った。なんで？駅徒歩5分だよ。
コインこれ逆かも
How do you use a phone map wrong? Oh my. It's not even like a regular map. It like the phone is it doesn't okay.
変な時間指定してごめんね。
ありがとう
ランチタイム過ぎないと構えないから。一番
Lunch rush. Hold up. Is there any I'm gonna check. Is there any okay, we don't know. We can't see any other customers, but there could be. I skipped too much. But yeah, there could be other customers. It's just we don't see them.
ありがとう
ランチタイム過ぎないと構えないから。一番人気があるのはこれ
Also, you think it'd be a bit more noisy with other customers, but whatever.
で、個人的にはアボカドがおすすめ。あ、ヨウタこれ好きそう。辛いやつ。
A spicy burger. Why the fuck you put spice on a burger? The only time that works is like buffalo sauce. Like
じ
why?
ゃあ俺それで
早っ。ちょっと
Man, he really just went with like just you recommend that? Okay, fine, I'll take it. Just okay. I mean, like it's not like you shouldn't do that. It's just I don't know. It's just like just blindly following the recommendations of someone.
で。
ゆっくりでいいよ
じゃあアボカド。オッケー。オーダー。チリ1、アボ1。はーい。
ミキミキ
Avocado in a burger. I'm not gonna say I really like it. Not gonna lie, that is not a concept that I'm very excited about.
あの二人ってカップル
No! No! We in the Minato Koyun camp will not accept this. Minato is the one that she should be dating, not Yota. Come on, what is he, like a friendly, nice guy? Ew!
違いますみんな友達。
そうなのいやなんか雰囲
Get your eyes checked, old man.
気好きだなと思って大きい子の横に小さい子が並んでてほらお似合いじゃない
The little one is next to the tall. Okay, so basically he's just like the height difference, you know, like, oh, height difference, ooh, you know. I don't really understand the whole like height difference thing and like why that like makes a relationship look cute, but yeah, people like height difference for some reason.
ほんわかほんわか
ヨウタとコユン。確かに考えたことなかったけど、二人がもし付き合ったら、どうしよう。
I mean, it kind of makes it a bit awkward in a friend group because like there's like a couple and then like you two just the other two are just kind of like third and fourth wheeling. It's I don't know. I really just eh. That's why dating in a friend group is kind of weird. It's like, it kind of makes the dynamics kind of weird. Like, fuck! Seems like Mickey ships it. Heaven? What? No, you capping, she capping. No way, she actually means heaven, bro. No.
ヨータみたいな人と付き合った方がいらない。いやいやいやいやいやいや。もう私が余計なおせっかいをしない方が。
That is not what Minato would do, so good job there.
どうやって食べるんだ？
Okay, so it's literally just it's a double burger. They put one patty here, another patty here, no reason why, and then they put like avocados in there and tomato, big lettuce and okay.
これ口に入らなくない？
All right, bro. It's just Suzuki, bro. It's just fucking Freeman Burger ass. No, this isn't as big as the Freeman Burger, so.
え、何？
すごくあり。
No, she glazing it so much that I think Minato will pull ahead, right? I think that it will, like, despite of all her glaze, Minato will be the one to get with Koyan in the end. I hope.
ただいま。
おかえり。
あれ、姉ちゃんいる。バイトは？
Ne-chan. It was One-chan, alright.
今日早上がり。
あ、これ、この間取ったウミウシポンタ。
うわ、かわいい。
It does look pretty
こ
cute.
っちにも送っといて。
オッケー。
Man. A sibling relationship where they don't want to fuck or kill each other. Or both.
姉ちゃんの。
That's nice.
あれ、ヨータがアイコン設定してる。
Ooh. A burger now. What is this? I mean, it doesn't mean anything, right? It could just mean that he enjoyed the hangout session.
珍しい。なんでハンバーガー？
Matching profile pics. That's a pretty. That's kind of a couple thing to do, but I don't think that they get it just yet.
みなと、写真まだ？って何してんの？
He's clearly taking a shit. Why do you think he's gasping? He's like pressing his fucking like chest and stomach and squatting down. He's clearly taking a shit.
これは一体どういう。
What does it all mean?
氷川さん、やっぱりヨータのこと。
Okay, that. Well, Koyun did change it after Yota did, but I think it's so soon that honestly, they probably synchronized that. That would be my guess. I would guess couple before. Honestly, I would guess couple before crush. Not that either of them are that high.
Yota.
Wait, that was the entire break. Like, now they're just back to school. I thought we were gonna have winter break or whatever. Like, that's what they said last episode, right? Or am I dumb?
アイコンの絵、あれ何？ん？あれ？コユンとお揃いなんだ。
So nonchalant. Oh my god. Oh, nonchalant has become. Well, it's not as bad as like fucking Twin or this shit was not me, gang.
ミキの絵だよ。え？ミキ？
実はこの手書きメニューのイラスト描いたの私。
すごいじゃん。
この生きてるやつかわいい。褒めて褒めて。
で、
Okay.
コユンとミキのバイト先行った時に。
Okay. It makes some more sense, but it's still like a synchronized profile picture does kind of feel like a coupley thing to do, don't you think?
二人で。うん。ミナと予定聞いたけど部活って言ってたし。あ、そ そういえば
Man, that's gonna give me that gives me severe FOMO. It's like, God damn it, I fucking like it's all your fault too. It's like, God damn it, I missed out. And like there's nothing you can do. It's like, yeah, you had to. It's like, ah, I wish I could.
人を誘うときは要件を伝えてあげる方が親切だよ。
陽太
Yeah, it's true, but I feel as if, well, start with are you free? Then if they are free, then you can go to the next step, which is like, okay, you want to hang out, do this in particular.
のけ者は寂しい
Well, yeah, but what can you do about
なん
it?
か素直で気持ち悪いひでえな
で、あと図書委員だけ決まってないんだけど。
The fuck is library committee member? Like, does each class have? Oh,
バイトしてたら冬休み
so is there just a random ass poll here? Like, just this big poll? Why? Why is that? Like, just
あ
okay.
っという間だったな。にしても暇だった。シフトの融通きくし、お客さんも緩いし、同年代の客来ないから最高なんだけど、潰れたら嫌だな。
誰か
Man, that does sound like a pretty good job. Like, you just no one your age comes in. The shifts are flexible. Honestly, I want to work there too.
潰れたら嫌
Oh, I don't remember her getting a job in the first place.
だな。
誰か部活入ってなくて委員してない人。
Do they all know? Like, why are they all just fucking looking at her? What the fuck? Oh.
結構やること多そうだったね。受付係の時は
New girl! Alright, she was a girl. I think she's a girl from the OP, but a new girl, I think. Well, obviously, we're gonna become friends,
下
so.
校時間までいなきゃだし。沈黙が気まずい。はあ、バイトのシフト変えないとな。
Hmm.
そう
Well, you did say the hours were flexible, so I don't think that's too much of a problem. Hopefully.
いえば下島さんも帰宅部なの？いや、私は美術部で。けどまあ自由に絵を描いてる感じだから楽そうに見られがちではあるというか。
Well, clubs are supposed to be fun, right? Like, obviously, you're supposed to get some shit, but. Yeah, I like a chill club where you can just, like, draw shit. Isn't that fun?
運動部様からしたら美術部ならできんだろって暇だろってそう見られているので。
I mean, it's not as intense as a sport, though, which is like, that's fine. Like, you don't need to have the most, like, intense club. You can just. You can be a chill club, that's fine. I don't understand why you're so mad at. Like, if they mock you, okay, but it's like. The art club isn't meant to be, like, as serious or intense as sports. It's just supposed to be chill, right?
しまった、口っぽかった。腹立つ。そういう決めつけて見下してくる人。
Yeah, you shouldn't look down on the art club, but like you shouldn't also feel as if you're. But you also need to know that there is actually a difference between the art and the sports club. They really are like two different things, and that's fine, right? I wouldn't really bully anyone or look down on someone who takes the art club. But they should acknowledge that there is a difference. Which one is better? Neither one is. I'm just saying that there is a difference.
この学校そういうのあまりないと思ってた。え、何？教官？こっちに？ん？あれ？ごめん。私ちょっとあっち行くね。
Oh?
じゃあまた。
The other class?
また。氷川さん、思ったより怖くなかったな。
Why do people even think she's scared? I mean, she does look kind of cold sometimes, but honestly, she's just like a decent-looking girl. I don't get it. What the fuck?
ヨタ
コユン
Fuck. The Yota stocks are going so high, man. The ship. The sink is shipping! The sink is shipping!
明けましておめでと
Oh. You know, when is it like not mandatory to say Happy New Year anymore? Like, at what point? Like, is it the end of January? Is it like a week into it or what?
う。ヨタ部活は？
今日オフ体育館使えなくて
Okay, there's just a random ass balcony. I thought they were on the roof, but no, there's just a random ass balcony in this school. Okay, sure.
へえ。ずっとここにいたの？
うんこうやってぼーっとね空眺めてるの好きなんだ
Eh, that's nice. Just like looking at the sky, looking at the view, just absent-mindedly. I do that sometimes too, because it's just like sometimes things get a bit much or something. I don't know.
何か考え事とか？
うん違うよ何も考えないの
Okay.
へえ。穏やかだ。流れる時間もヨタ自身もゆったりしていてなんだか雲みたい。
What?
ヨタなのに雲。
What? Time flies. What did she say? Time flows slowly, as if he's a drifting cloud. So it's like, when she's with Yota, it feels more like time is going slower because like she's really into the moment. Not gonna lie, Yota stocks are going up pretty high, but that's kind of the whole difference in the ship. You know, like Yota is supposed to be someone that like she can feel way more comfortable with, and someone that like she that just has better vibes with her. But well, maybe not better vibes, it's just more chill with. However, Minato is kind of the opposite in that he kind of challenges her and tries to help her and make her grow to an extent. And so maybe she's not as comfortable with Minato as she is with Yota, but I don't know. I think Yota's stocks are going up, but I don't want to count out Minato just yet.
雲。何も考えないって難しいな。
Not thinking about anything is hard. Yeah, it is, but you can't really not think about anything. It's just kind of like... I mean, even now I'm thinking of things.
私はいつも何かしら考え事をしていて、
Yeah.
些細なことで悩んだり怒ったり、そんな自分に疲れたりして。
I mean, I feel that's a very relatable experience in like high school, just like overthinking about everything, like just every single minute detail, you kind of exacerbate it and just think about it way too much and overthink. And you're just kind of like, why can't I just approach things like honestly and just simply? But that's the thing, sometimes you can't do that.
ヨタと真逆だな。
What did she just say? What did she just say?
ヨタと真逆だな。
Yota and I are polar opposites. Well, ain't that... Nice job, author. You snuck in a reference. Not really a reference, but you snuck that in, didn't you? It does feel kind of like a reference to their old work. Okay, I'll accept it. Yota and I pull up.
ヨタが私みたいにぐちゃぐちゃ考えたり、うじうじ悩んでるところ想像できないもんな。いいな。こういう人になりたい。
There is that admiration factor as well. So, Yota is kind of what Koyan wants to be. But with Minato, he does, like... That's the thing, he's calm, he doesn't really show his emotions, but he definitely thinks about the little things. He, like, analyzes things very much, and he tries to come up with a solution, tries to figure out what the problem is, and he's effective at that. He can solve people's problems. It's just that he's a lot more of like a read the room kind of guy, someone that just analyzes every single like minute detail about people's actions and and like just everything about a person, and just tries to figure out what they would like and how to appease them, how to help them, even though he doesn't really like show his emotions that much. So it's kind of like what Koyun doesn't want to be, the exact opposite of what Koyun wants to be, but kind of who Koyun is. Some interesting parallels with these two ships, not gonna lie. Man, bro's getting cucked. I feel bad for Minato, but I mean, does he really have feelings for her yet? Damn, bro did not like just full football to the head and then just didn't take any damage. Okay.
あの二人マジで
What? Getting cucked? Yes.
読み終わってしまった。想像以上に人来ないな。
I mean, it's a library, like after school hours. I don't really expect it to be that
そ
busy.
れ募集？見てると勉強になるから。下島さん絵上手だもんね。いやいや、そんな。
What?
見たことあるの？
Ah,
うん。油絵の時、私の席ちょう
damn, that's a pretty good weapon. Look at that. Look at those flowers. The wine bottle. The apples. That's a very nice
ど
painting.
見える位置で。なんかごめん、勝手に見て。いいよ戻ってきて。
I mean, the whole point of art is kind of show it off, right? So I don't think she minds that much.
じゃあね。また明日。
Man, this is late, bro. What the fuck?
私
You're gonna do it? You're gonna have a job after this? Like what? Like at this point, you might as well just only schedule hours for the weekend, because like there's no way you can go do a job at this
も
hour.
画集とか見てみようかな。何から見るのがいいんだろう。
Bro, this is just Yota episode today. What the fuck? Like, bro is just getting so many dubs. Like, he's just getting like so much closer to Koyan. And it's just, damn, last episode was a good one for Minato, but damn, Yota's just reminding him, putting him in his place.
頭角が出ている。
Because he's tall. Yeah.
ねあすいませんってこういうんびっくりしたもう視覚に入っちゃ危ないよ
What, are you gonna step on her? She's not that short.
トラックみたいなこと言うね。
Truck-kun isekai me!
こういうん何買うの
ちょっとお腹減ってて、何でもいいんだけど。
Honestly, combini food's pretty good. If I ever don't have any other options, I will choose combini food. And I don't really mind it.
あ一緒だ
Free gift with a hot snack. What? So if I get a hot snack, I
は
get a
い
free
一緒
gift
だ
with a hot snack, yeah. Oh, that's nice.
こういうん帰り急ぐ
Uh-oh.
はあ、
Airplane?
手先あったまる。
Ooh, meat buns. Most of them are pork, so they're not halal.
冷めるよ
ヨータンちご飯は大丈夫？
大丈夫大丈夫あーうん
Did he get a different one? I feel like he got like a curry bun and we got like a normal meat bun.
余裕で食べられる
さすが。
Second
こうい
one?
うん最近学校遅くまで残ってるね
ああ、今図書室の当番で。
ああ押し付けられちゃったか
いや、そういうわけでは。
I mean, they did. Like, they straight up just made you do the role. They all just look to you to do it. So I would say they did. Not gonna lie.
そういえばそうなのか
Yes, it
け
is.
ど今まで見ようと思ったことないものに興味湧いたりそんなに悪くないよ今のところぼーっとしてる時間多いし
そっか
Space
俺
Up.
もやればよかったな。
陽太部活でそんな時間ないじゃん
けどぼーっとしたい。
Well, you do have your balcony thing, but I do get what he means. You want to spend more time being able to just kind of zone out and just be absent-minded and not think about things.
陽太と話してるとなんかホッとする
Yeah, that's the main difference.
暖かい
Also, this should be the correct way. You split it in half so that it cools faster. Don't just take a bite out of it because you don't know what the temperature is. Like, yeah, sure, the outside feels warm, but the inside could still be piping hot. It's like a fucking takoyaki. You don't know. At the end? No. Ah, the cuck.
氷川さんと
Is the burger supposed to be a metaphor? Like, their burger was so, like, extravagant and full of shit, while his one is, like, really small and depressing. Are the burgers supposed to be metaphors?
陽太やめとけばいいのに
I wish they would. Man, he's really realizing his feelings for her. But that just means he's gonna get a little cucked. But honestly, are Yota and Koyan really like that? I don't really know. Like they're really good friends. But will they go that way further? I don't know.
陽太のこと好きになっても苦しむだけなのに
What? Okay, I thought he was saying that because he had feelings for her, but like he's straight up just being like, oh, if you go out with him, you'll never be happy. You should go out with me. I'm the only one that can make you truly happy. You're just gonna suffer with him. Alright, bro's an insult. But I kinda get it because Yota is a comfort pick. But Minato, I guess, is like the opposite one. Like I said before, like challenges her a little bit. I don't really. I wouldn't go that far though. Like suffering if you go with him, like that's just a bit much. And while he hasn't realized the feelings yet, the way like he said it is just like it's like he's jealous. You know, it's like it sounds like he's jealous. And like even if he is like truly looking out for her, I don't understand how you can just say that, you know? Because, like, I get that he wants to help solve the problems, but she's like, oh, if you go out with him and be suffering, like, why would Yota still make her suffer? Like, would Yota really be, like, that bad for her? I don't get it.
陽太家あっちだっけ
けど駅まで送るよ。
いいって
だって道迷わないか心配。
Right.
通わないもん
Also, like, you know, you should walk a girl home at night. Though, honestly, I want a girl to walk me at night, because I'm piss scared too.
あ陽太
Okay, if that was a polar opposites character, I would have been very... If that was Gomapon, that would have been amazing. If that was Gomapon, absolute cinema, but it's not. It's just... It's fucking Rintaro from Fragrant Flower, so another universe.
びっくりした。電気つけてよも
I mean, he did.
う。大丈夫？
ごめん
はい、捕まって。よいしょ。
Oh. Like I said before, it's hard to say whether this is like a purely platonic relationship or whether there actually is something romantic because, I mean, look at that. Maybe she just sees him as like a a father. Maybe it's gonna be like a fruits basket thing where you think it's gonna be like a romantic rivalry, but actually it's like, oh, I only see you as a father, and it's actually the other person that is the love like rival at the very end. Could be.
どうかした？
いやなんか今小さい時のそのお父さんを思い出して急に
Does she have a dad? I don't remember. Well, I hope I would remember that, but I don't think she said much about her family, so hopefully she does have a dad.
ふわっといや
Mm.
何を説明してんだ私は
It's like you get picked up and you like get raised and you're like floating through the air kind of. That's like that's the feeling of being picked up by your dad. And Yota, I wouldn't say that relationship is like dad like. It really is just kind of very friendly, but maybe what I've been interpreting as the Yota stocks going up has actually just been them being a perfectly fine platonic friendship.
いいよ、たまに呼び間違えても。
小学
Also, yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like, yeah, you guys, have you guys ever like accidentally called your teacher like mom? Like that's just incredibly embarrassing, and I want to wipe those memories from my mind.
生が先生にするやつじゃんそっか
Oh, but she's blushing. Uh-oh, guys, maybe that was just copium, and the Yota stocks are going up.
だからかお父さん元気かな
Okay, what the fuck is the family situation? Because she lives alone, right? I think she lives alone, so what the hell is the family situation right now? I'm more interested in that.
コユンが娘だったら出かけるたびに迷子センター行かなくちゃ。
Hey, come on, like not every time you go out, but every time she goes out,
だ
yes.
からそんな毎回迷わないって陽太くん
Who are you?
どうしたの？
買い忘れいろいろあって
ハルトとサクラは？
お父さんいるから
Okay. From this dialogue, probably the Okasan. So Haruto and Sakura, probably siblings, younger siblings. Dad is still at home. She went to go buy groceries.
今日もう帰ってるんだ。
Okay.
家族
いや
お姉さんかな
Nah, I don't think it's One-san. I'm getting more Okasan vibes from this.
私ここは帰った方がいいんじゃ
What the
陽
fuck?
太
じゃあ友達駅に送ったらすぐ帰るから。
うん気をつけて
Okay, that's a very... Really? You changed the color from like pinkish red to blue? Because like... Okay. Yeah, that's... What is visual storytelling?
Yota, よかったの
Why wouldn't it be?
あの
Also, you hear that piano? That means the episode is about to end. You can hear the ending theme.
お姉さん
母さん、
Mhm. Told you it's Okasan. Listen, I've watched so much romance that I know, alright? I'm the fucking prophet, man.
あの人、俺の母さん。
Hmm.
え
She looks old enough to be an Okasan. Like, genuinely, I don't really question that whatsoever. She looks... Say, she looks like she's at least in her 40s.
血は繋がってないけどね。
What?
本当の母さん、俺が小学生の頃に死んじゃって。
Just randomly dumping this entire, like, traumatic backstory. What the fuck?
あ、
ごめん、そうなるよね。
Yeah, that's a lot to process, man. You just dumped all of that shit on me. It's like, I feel bad for you. It's like, well, what, you, whoa. You have an Okasa and that you adopted because you. Yeah, okay, that's a lot to process, man.
いや
だいぶ経ったし大丈夫だよ。
Yeah.
今はもう今の家が普通だし。
What's wrong with him? Huh? What the fuck was that? What? She's on the verge of crying. Like, I get feeling sad for him, but it's just. Huh. Why is she dead ass on the verge of tears? It's a bit much. But, anyways. Fuck. I fucked up my mouse. Anyways, that is another episode of Ramparts of Ice. Again, another nice episode. Feels like Minato's getting cocked, though. Don't like that. But. Like I said before, what I interpret as the Yota stocks going up might just be them being a platonic friendship. I might be coping as a Minato shipper, but honestly, I don't really mind. I just want to know more about Yota's family situation and Koyun's family situation. Because, like, that seems very interesting. Also, new girl here, library rep, art club girl. The last time I saw someone from an art club was in Konobi, and I love that anime, so... Well, not really love, I like that anime. Yeah, this is another nice chill episode, but mainly just Minato getting cucked and Yuta and Koyun getting closer, new girl. That was mainly it. And at the very end, some backstory. So, yeah, that's gonna be the end of this reaction. If you're still watching this video for whatever reason, get the fuck out of here. But not for subscribing, liking, ring the bell, comment down below, and be sure to check out the playlist over there for even more Ramparts of Ice content. And as always, until next time, sayonara.